The big five that is being spoken about is not there. And if it is indeed true, it is there, it exists, why are they not being arrested? For drugs or for whatever reasons it may be. But personally, I'm not involved in the big five. I don't know the big five. So I'm just saying, you ask a simple question, are there cartels or are there factionalism in the South African Police Service? I'm tempted to say yes, but I think it's better left to this committee to look at what is happening after our presentation and decide on that thing.
Hey, Tamzansi, welcome back to SA Political Lens. Now, today's story, it's one that's going to leave a lot of you shaking your heads. So, General Shadrach Sibiya has finally spoken before the ad hoc committee, and he's out here saying, and I quote, "The big five that is being spoken about is not there." He even went further to say, "Personally, I'm not involved in the big five. I don't know the big five."
John, you see, this is that classic criminal behavior. Deny, deny, deny. Because if Sibiya says there's no big five, then he must also tell us why he thinks there's no big five. How can you confidently deny something if you don't even know the full details? I mean, does he even know what kind of business Kat Machlala, Katiso Molefe, and Maumela are involved in?
Exactly, Sarah. So how would he know if they're not part of the big five? Unless, of course, he knows something we don't. Because come on, Mzansi, we're not kids. We all know there's organized crime in this country. We know that drugs are being sold freely, and just a few days ago, police busted a shipment worth 65 million rand. That doesn't just happen in isolation. It's organized, it's structured, and it's run by powerful people.
But apparently, according to Sibiya, none of that exists. So let's say the way he means it. There is no big five, meaning there's no link between Matlala, Molefe, and Maumela. And also, according to him, those DJs who were killed, nah. They weren't taken out because of drugs. And the drugs that disappeared from the Hawks offices, apparently those were just misplaced. Right.
Sarah, please. It's wild because the way Sibiya spoke is like he came to the committee not just to defend himself, but to defend the very people everyone's been talking about. Like, instead of clarifying the issue, he's closing ranks.
Exactly. And remember, Mzansi, this big five didn't just appear out of nowhere. It's been mentioned in several testimonies linked to tender fraud, drug trafficking, and connections between business and law enforcement. So for Sibiya to come out and say it doesn't exist, that's not just defensive. It's strategic.
And you know what, Sarah? It's starting to feel like every time someone gets cornered, they pretend like they don't know what's going on. It's not me, I've never heard of it, I wasn't there. Meanwhile, South Africa keeps losing billions, drugs keep flooding in, and no one ever knows anything.
Exactly. And Mzansi, maybe we should start asking the same question differently. If there's no big five, then tell us, who exactly is running this country's underground economy? Because someone is. And it's not just street-level dealers.
Fact, Sarah. So, Mzansi, what do you think? Did Sibiya really come clean? Or did he just give the big five the best defense they could ask for? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this story is far from over.
That's it for today's SA Political Lens. Stay alert, Mzansi. And remember, when they deny too quickly, that's usually when the truth is closest.